So this topic, I am a bit late to the party. I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm late to the party. I know I should have talked about it sooner, but it happened while I was in my period of not creating content for StayFreshShoe because I was working on getting the company set up. And there's still stuff to do for the company, but now I've made it easier to make content so I can do it at the same time, more or less. I need to work on it. But anyway, this happened a couple of weeks ago and people have been talking about it all over the place. I've got friends who have like made comments about it and whatnot, and I've seen other YouTubers make content, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make some content on this because I think it's important that my point of view gets heard on the internet. Because I'm better. No, not because of that. Because I've got a unique perspective, I think, on this. Or a different perspective. I can see both sides of why everyone on each side of all of the arguments is pissed off at the other side. And I'm here in the middle saying, well, let's talk about what I'm saying. So for those of you who aren't aware, Blizzard recently announced that they're going to be doing a mobile version of Diablo. So a whole new generation of players can join in the Diablo game culture and enjoy slaying demons in underground dungeons. A bit of backstory for you, I have played Diablo. I don't really enjoy it. It's not really my kind of thing. But anyway, when they were announcing it, it was all being done at BlizzCon, and they announced beforehand that they had some like Diablo-esque news. So everyone going thought Diablo 4 is going to be announced, which is a very fair assumption. And this is something that the devs and marketing team should have been very cognizant of. If you're going to an event and you go, hey, we got some Diablo news, you're instantly going to be like, cool, there's going to be Diablo 3 expansion, or there's going to be Diablo 4 coming out. They're PC gamers, okay? That's just what they're gonna think. If you're gonna think they're gonna react in any other way or think that something else is gonna be coming, you got another thing coming. You're an idiot if you think that. I'm sorry, but you are. You're an absolute idiot if you think any other reaction is gonna be had. Anyway, let's continue on. So they get to the stage, the Diablo stuff comes up, and the game, what's it called actually? Let's find it. What's the Diablo mobile game called? Diablo Immortal, that's the one. Why hate on Diablo Mobile? On forums.blizzard, Eurogamer. So everyone is talking about this thing, okay? Everyone's talking about it and nobody really understands why. Fuck me. That's essentially what the internet has reacted to, okay? You can't tell people you've got a really cool big announcement and tell people it's Diablo related and then go, oh, it's a mobile game. I'm sorry, it's not right. Like, the devs, they deserve to be booed. They 100% deserve to be booed because they didn't plan out, they didn't think about that at all. They just had one track thought of what they were doing and they didn't think about the consequences. And it's that kind of thing which snowballs really easily. And I'm not saying that the fans are right to react the way they did. They're not. They're not right at all to boo and stuff. Like, that isn't a reaction which you should do. But at the same time, it is completely expected. It's expected behavior. Hey guys, you know that range of t-shirts you like? We're gonna make an announcement about it coming up soon at this show. Yay! They're gonna make more t-shirts. Yay! That's the people on the internet. Yay! Yay, more t-shirts! And now we're at the show, yeah? The t-shirt series, now we're making socks too! Yeah, because you've got feet, haven't you? So you've got feet. So you can wear the socks. Yeah! Why? Why are you doing that? We want more t-shirts. What? Why the fuck do we want socks? T-shirts, please. And then you got some people who are like, oh, but I would quite like to have socks. I have feet. Don't you have feet too? I would like to have socks. And then you got the developers going, we're excited about it. I don't know. I don't really know where to go. I'm just tired now. All of this shouting and ranting and whatnot has made me quite tired. Essentially, I feel like it's the kind of thing where they set themselves up to fail, essentially. They set themselves up to fail with their pre-announcements and starting it all up like going, we've got some sick Diablo news. If they either should have said, we're announcing a new game, so it was like a generic thing, not saying we're announcing a new Diablo game, because, you know, that would have been, that was worse, you know, because people are going to expect it to be on PC, or say we're announcing a new mobile game, and then just leave it like that. And then people's expectations are set. But who knows? The marketing strategy may have been to try and generate as much hype as possible, make people think it's going to be Diablo 4, so then people are getting press online and writing about it, making videos about it, and then hit them with the left hook of Diablo Mobile, and then everyone is creating this hubbub about Diablo Mobile, and then it gets talked about by more places around the world, and then it's bigger news. Because Diablo Mobile on its own is like, okay, cool, fair enough. But Diablo 4 is massive. It's massive. It's more interesting than Diablo Mobile. Don't get me wrong, Diablo Mobile, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm sure it's going to be a great experience. I'll probably get it and give it a go before I get bored like I do with dungeon crawlers, which don't have a purpose. And then, I don't know, I'll go back to just using my phone to watch random videos and stuff. Just for the sake of saying it again, because I think it's important to say, people's reactions are not justified, but they are completely expected. People aren't acting in a way which is completely out of the blue surprise. People are reacting in a way which is completely think-aboutable. It was easily. Oh, I bet they even had people in the room when they were talking about this going, this is probably a bad idea. This is not going to go down the way we want it to. We need to tell them it's a mobile game beforehand. And I bet there was other people who were like, no, okay, we can't do that. We're just going to tell them it's a new Diablo game and then it'll be fine. And that person was like, okay. And then everything that happened. But I think it's important that people react in that way because it shows passion. When people react in that way and they're booing the guy, yeah, they're being a bellend, but at the same time, they're passionate about the game. If they weren't passionate about the game, they wouldn't care. If they weren't passionate about the game, they wouldn't have been at the press conference. They wouldn't have been making videos about it. They wouldn't have been tweeting about it and telling their friends on Ventrilo about it. They would have just been like, oh, okay, fair enough, don't care. So the fact that people are reacting this way is great because it means they're passionate about the product. It just wasn't handled in the right way. And that is going to conclude Shue's thoughts on Diablo Mobile, which are late. But, you know, it's okay because, you know, information is now out there. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, you fucking pleb, for more videos. And that'll be great. Bye.